On behalf of Mendior GK and PrepQ, I welcome you once again to this edition of Current Affairs. And as always, we will discuss exam oriented questions which are based on questions that appear in government exams or questions that appear in some of the management entrance exams like the TestNet or the SNAP or even your CMAT. So if you're appearing for any of these exams, stay with us every day for 10 to 15 minutes and you shall be adequately geared up on current affairs. Today's date is 23rd July 2019 and here is the first question of the day. NASA is commemorating the 50th launch anniversary of which history mission in July? Which historic mission in July it should have been? So the correct answer is Apollo 11. So NASA and ISS International Space Station, they are commemorating the 50th launch anniversary of Apollo 11, and this was the first manned moon mission for mankind. And you might also want to know that India has finally successfully fired Chandrayaan 2. So Chandrayaan 2 has been placed into orbit successfully yesterday. And now we await its landing on the lunar surface near the south pole of moon. So let's wait for that. Next question. Hand in hand is a major military exercise of which two countries? The correct answer is India and China. And what is the objective of this exercise? The exercise is going to be taking place at Umrei in Meghalaya, and it's an exercise which will be based on counter-terrorism operations, disaster relief operations, and obviously humanitarian assistance operations which are conducted by a military regularly. Next question. On which date the Nelson Mandela International Day is observed? NMID. Correct answer is 18th of July. So why do we celebrate Nelson Mandela International Day? To recognize his contribution, Nelson Mandela's contribution to the work on human rights, to his work against apartheid, and to his work in favor of democracy and fight against children, fight against poverty, and fight for the rights of children and vulnerable groups. So he did all this, and therefore this day is remembered in his name. Now, who was Nelson Mandela? So he was the first non-white president of South Africa. Next question. The Medicine from Sky is a pilot project of which state government? The correct answer is Telangana. So it's a pilot project basically, and this will be launched by the government of Telangana and World Economic Forum WEF Center for Fourth Industrial Revolution. So these two entities will launch the program, the pilot program. And what is the objective? The objective of this program is to deliver emergency medical supply via drones. What kind of medical supply? Such as blood or vaccines, or medical samples, or even organs via drones. So this project will help facilitate decision making in healthcare supply chains, and it will also focus on last mile deliveries and address the issue of medical distribution system. You might be aware that in 2014 Telangana became the 29th state of India with its capital in Hyderabad. Next, which Indian cricketer has been inducted into ICC Hall of Fame? And surprisingly, the correct answer is Sachin Tendulkar. And why did I say surprisingly? Because Rahul Dravid and Anil Kumble are already into the Hall of Fame. So this year, Tendulkar was inducted into the Hall of Fame along with Australian cricketer, in fact, Australian cricket captain Catherine Fitzpatrick. And Tendulkar is the sixth Indian to receive to be inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame. And the other ones are Bishan Singh Bedi, the spinner, Sunil Gavaskar, opening batsman, Kapil Dev, medium pace bowler, Anil Kumble, the leg spinner, and Rahul Dravid, the wall, as he is known. He was known for his batting ability. 87 cricketers in all have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and 28 and 26 from England and Australia, respectively, and 18 from West Indies. Next, The World Beneath His Feet is a biography of. The correct answer is Pullela Gopichan. So it's a story of our badminton star and also the current chief national coach for Indian badminton team, Pullela Gopichan. He, after Prakash Padukone, was the first Indian to win the All England Badminton in 2001. He also runs the Gopichan Badminton Academy. Next question. How much fund has been sanctioned by Government of India for cleaning 34 rivers in India? The correct answer is 5,870 crore. So this has been sanctioned under NRCP. Now what is NRCP? It stands for National River Conservation Plan. Out of these 5,870 crore rupees, 2,522 crore has been released to the states. And NRCP covers 34 rivers in 77 towns. So basically it covers polluted stretches of 34 rivers in 77 towns spread over 16 states. Next question. Commerce and Industry Minister will launch the Global Innovation Index in New Delhi. Its theme is. The theme for Global Innovation Index this year is evaluating the medical innovation scenario of the next decade. So who launched it? Piyush Goyal will launch it in India on 24th of July. And Global Innovation Index is published by WIPO, that is World Intellectual Property Organization, Cornell University, INSEAD, and some other institutions across the world. Next question. Motihari Amlekhganj Petroleum Pipeline Project is connected to India and which country? So Motihari and Amlekhganj Petrol Pipeline Project is connected with Nepal and obviously India. So this pipeline project is a 325 crore project which has successfully been completed, and it will start commercial operation in August 2019. It's a 69-kilometer long petroleum pipeline from Motihari in Bihar to Amlekhganj in Nepal, and it has been constructed by India. It will ensure smooth, cost-effective and environment-friendly supply of petroleum products to Nepal. And the pipeline will also help tackle the oil storage problem in Nepal, and it will do away with transportation of petroleum products through tankers. And hence, Nepal will officially start fuel trade in India with India via the pipeline. Next question. Which state / Union Territory Cricket Association has been granted the status of a full member of BCCI? The correct answer is Cricket Association of Pondicherry. And it has been granted the full member status of BCCI by Committee of Administrators, COA. So CAP, that is Cricket Association of Pondicherry, will become a voting member of BCCI. It was given an associate member status in 2018 and it took part in Ranji Trophy and other age group tournaments of the board. But now it will become a full voting member. With this, we reach our question of the day today. The first question is, hand in hand is a military exercise between which two countries? Second, The World Beneath His Feet is a biography of which sportsman of India? If you know the answers to these questions, please write them in the comment section given below. If you're a CAT aspirant, you can log on to this website to access 3 wonderful courses on CAT. For any career related queries, please WhatsApp me on this number. That's all for now. Thank you very much.